redemption centers are calling on the governor and state legislature for help to stay open. Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine tells us what one business owner would like to see done.
We're not going to make it to the next session. There won't be anything left to save by then.
Jade Eddy, owner of MT Returnables in Queensbury, says bottle redemption centers in New York State are in dire need of help to keep their businesses open. She's calling on the governor and state legislature to act quickly.
They should have increased our handling fee during the legislative session, but since they've chosen not to do that, they need to find an emergency fix, whether it be in the form of immediate grants or they call an emergency session and increase that handling fee.
The handling fee for redemption centers is 3.5 cents.
We're being paid less than what our customers are being paid.
Redemption centers that were always on a very tight margin for years, and because of changes in inflation and increase in minimum wage requirements in New York, they're really feeling a financial pinch, so much so that some of them actually shut down and some are talking about shutting down.
Some advocates have been calling for an expansion to New York State's bottle bill, which would increase the bottle and can deposit from 5 cents to 10 cents.
The new bill that has been introduced, that if it becomes law, will help redemption centers because it will expand the amount of products that would be redeemed and also increases the handling fee that they receive for handling the containers.
Under this bill, containers like sports drink bottles would be accepted, and Horner says the handling fee for redemption centers would be increased to 6 cents.
I absolutely support an expanded bottle bill, but there are parts of it that I think need work. And I think that legislators need to really allow redemption centers into the conversation.
New York State currently gets 80% of the money left over from people not returning their bottles. Horner thinks this legislation would be beneficial to both the state and local businesses. This legislation was not included in this year's state budget. The governor's office telling me, quote, Governor Hochul will review all legislation that passes both houses of the legislature. Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.